Every artwork began with a choice, and I've always been drawn to Vincent, not just because of his paintings, but because of the decision he made. Vincent didn't really begin his life as an artist until he was 27. Sometimes we think that if we don't start early, we're already too late, but he tried other paths first. He searched, he failed, he started again, and I understand that. I studied electrical engineering. It wasn't random. It was a decision that made sense. It was stable. It fulfilled my family's expectations. My parents didn't really support the idea of me pursuing art, and if I'm honest, I chose it because I didn't want to disappoint them. I went to classes, I studied, I passed my exams, I did what I was supposed to do. And I kept telling myself that maybe my love for art was just a hobby, maybe it wasn't serious, maybe it wasn't practical. But deep down, every time I drew, every time I created something, it felt something different. It felt alive. Art didn't feel like an obligation. It felt like breathe. So for a long time, I tried to live in both worlds. Engineering during the day, art at night. I kept that part of my life very quiet. I remember spending many nights drawing while everyone was asleep, practicing, experimenting, learning on my own. But carrying two identities was exhausting. I was constantly tired, not just physically, but mentally, emotionally. And the hardest part was realizing that when you divide yourself, you can't give your full energy to what you truly love. I couldn't give my best to art because I was holding back, because I was afraid, because I was trying to be everything at once. And that tension, that white internal conflict, is something I see in Vincent's life too. Vincent chose art, even when it didn't promise success, even when no one was watching, even when it meant starting over. He kept going. He kept painting through doubt, through instability, through moments when nothing seemed certain. That courage to start late, to change direction, to choose something uncertain just because you love it, that's what I connect with most. And in the middle of all of that, he found beauty in nature. Fields, skies, sunlight. He didn't just see nature, he felt it. The wind in the wheat wasn't just movement. The sky wasn't just blue. Light wasn't just brightness. It was emotion. It was escape. It was freedom. And I resonate with that because nature has always felt that way to me too. When everything feels overwhelming, when I feel unsure about where I'm going, I find clarity in light, in the quiet of the sky. There is something honest about nature. It doesn't ask you to be anything other than what you are. And maybe that's what Vincent was searching for. And maybe that's what I'm searching for too. Maybe life isn't about following a paved road. Maybe it's about becoming who you were meant to be, even when it takes time.